Hey, what's going on, everybody? Steve here, Raking Profit. And in this video, I want to share with you 11 things that you need to stop doing right now if you're running an eBay business, because it's hurting your eBay business, it's wasting a lot of time, and it's ultimately losing you money. Let's get right into this video. And before we get started, if you're running an eBay business, if you're enjoying it, if you're loving it, just like I am, then be sure to smash that like button. I've been doing this for 7 years. I quit working at the Cracker Barrel delivering pizzas to do this. And now I sell on eBay, Amazon. I do a whole bunch of different things and I love it. So let's get right into it. I've made a lot of mistakes and I want to share them with you so you can avoid them. So number one, the number one thing that you really have to stop doing, and this is in no particular order, but this is important, is you have to stop running your business without taking care of your books, bookkeeping. You need to make sure that you're tracking all of your income and you're tracking all of your expenses. So your expenses could come in the form of office supplies, tools and equipment like printers and whatnot. This is gonna be the cost of your inventory. This is gonna be your eBay fees, anything like that, tracking your mileage, because at the end of the year, when eBay does give you a 1099, and I believe they give you one if you sell at least 200 items or $20,000, I think there might've been some changes recently. But if you want to be on the right side of the law, make sure you're tracking your income and your expenses. And when it comes to the end of the year, sitting down with your accountant or your tax professional, they're going to need all this information. So I actually have a video that I'm going to post down below where I share literally step by step how to get your books in line, how to do it, how I've done it on a budget. And it'll save you a lot of time and a lot of stress, I'm telling you right now. Number two, one thing that you really have to stop doing, and this is probably something that the beginners fall into, but a lot of us, even veterans, fall into this trap as well, and that's building our death pile, right? We're sourcing, we're finding profitable items. We're finding an item that's gonna sell for 80, that's gonna make us $55 profit. We find this cool purple label, Ralph Lauren. We find these awesome, Birkenstocks, right? These shoes, these sandals, whatever, and it's all this profit, but we just keep storing it at the house. We're building this death pile, this pile of inventory, and even though it's profitable, it's a death pile because it's going to be the death of you, because the way you make money in an eBay business is by sourcing items, listing items, and then selling and shipping your items and making a profit. If you're only focused on sourcing, you're not actually listing your items, you're not going to sell them. So, a lot of people, they fall victim to this. They're building up their death pile. They're addicted to sourcing. They're addicted to the adrenaline rush. It's so much fun treasure hunting. But at the end of the day, you got to list your items up. So, I talk about this a lot on my channel. You got to get into a routine, listing 5 items, 10 items a day. I know it's not fun. It's not as fun as sourcing and stuff, but your business is literally going to die if you don't list items. So kill that death pile. Number 3, and this is, pretty simple. A picture is worth 1,000 words when it comes to sourcing, when it comes to people, buying your products and sourcing your products, and maybe they want to buy your clothing, your shoes, whatever you're listing on eBay. They're buying it based on the pictures, also the price, and, they're going to find your item based on the keywords. This is important. But if you're only listing 1 to 2 pictures of an item, you're really shooting yourself in the foot. So I believe eBay gives you up to 12 pictures. Use as many as you possibly can. Take all the angles, take it from the side, take pictures of the tag, up close, far away. Give your potential customer as much information as they will need to make a decision right then and there, because if they don't make a decision right then and there, they're going to go to one of your competitors and you're probably going to lose that sale. Number 4, not printing labels from home. Over the last 2 weeks, I've bought literally over $4,000 worth of inventory off of eBay, because I have some systems and strategies in place where I flip items back on eBay. I flip them locally. I sell a lot of them on Amazon FBA, but I've been receiving tons of packages lately, and I'm telling you, like 70% of these people who are sending me items, they're just getting a package, they're writing, their address and my address on it, and they're going to the post office and they're having them print the label and do everything there. And the problem is it costs you more money. You got to wait in line for 25 minutes. They actually charge you more money for the shipping. You get discounts through eBay. So you want to start printing your labels at home. I get those little 8x11 adhesive papers. So there's 2 stickers on each side of the printing paper, and then I'll print it with a Brother laser printer, and then I'll just buy the postage through eBay. Okay, you'll save money. They give you discounts. It's the same if you're selling on Amazon FBA. If you buy shipping using UPS through their system, it's subsidized. You get a discount. So Don't go to the post office. I remember when I was new, I used to bring like 20 packages there, and the person behind me, you could tell they just wanted to like choke me out because they had to wait in line for like 30 minutes for me. I wasted my time, I wasted my money. Don't do that. Number 5, not checking prices of UPS and FedEx and not utilizing all of the USPS boxes, such as regional flat rate boxes. So the first thing, and I'm reading some notes right here so I can hit all these points for you. Make sure if you're gonna be printing your labels through eBay, check the USPS prices, check the FedEx, and check UPS prices. They'll give you a breakdown of, how much this 3-pound, based on your dimension box, is gonna ship if you use USPS or if you use FedEx or whatnot. Especially if you're using just like a regular brown box or whatnot, if you're not doing like a flat rate. And that moves on to the next point. If you ship through USPS, there's flat rate boxes, there's regional boxes, there's bubble mailers, there's different types of boxes, there's boxes for shoes, there's discounted boxes. Learn about the different boxes that USPS offers, because you could save a lot of money. You can take just a brown box and ship it just based on the weight and dimensions, and it might be $22, but if you can fit that into a regional box and you're shipping to a place that's close by in your region, regional A, regional B, there's different dimensions, you can save sometimes upwards to 20% or more. So definitely study that. I'll put some videos down below. I got some videos talking about different shipping methods. I know I'm talking quick now, but I want to get these points across right now. Okay, number 6, if you're only sourcing from a thrift store and you're complaining that you can't find more inventory, right? Who can relate? I've been there. I remember when I first started, I was only going to Savers, I was only going to Goodwill, and sometimes I would struggle. I couldn't find enough inventory, and I was pissed off, and I'm like, this doesn't work. If you're in that position, and not everybody is, you've got to learn to expand into other sourcing strategies. It could be library sales. It could be liquidation. It could be estate sales. It could be garage sales. It could be putting out ads on Facebook Marketplace, Nextdoor app. It could be wholesale, right? Talking to distributors. There's a million ways that you could source products, but you got to think outside the box and you got to try different ways. So if you're having a hard time sourcing products, that's something that you definitely want to kind of start getting into, trying out different ways. And at first it might not seem profitable going to estate sales. It might not be profitable going to auctions, but over time, all these ways are profitable. You just have to make them work. One more thing off of that is study the sold listings. Another reason you might not be finding profitable inventory is because your knowledge base is a 2 out of 10. And I'm not saying that to criticize you, we've all been there, but if you only know 2 out of 10 items, what if you knew 5 out of 10? What if you knew 10 out of 10? What if you spent 10 minutes a day learning about 5 new products on eBay? Go to the eBay sold listings and dive into the various niches. What if you learned about specific 5 brands of jeans today and then 5 brands of polo shirts? There's hundreds of thousands of items. If you learn about 5 items a day and you do that 300 days a year, take a couple days off, that's 1,500 new products that you'll learn about each and every year, just spending 10 minutes a day. Compounded over time, over 10, 15 years, your business is literally going to explode because of the knowledge that you've learned. The knowledge, Ty Lopez style. Okay, so here's number 7. This is a big one. This is one of the number 1 killers of people's eBay businesses. And this is something that takes time to learn. I've made this mistake. I'm not preaching to the choir and telling you guys like I'm so special, and I've made all these mistakes. So I'm not a hot shot. I'm nothing special. I'm not your guru. Literally, I've just made these mistakes. When things get slow on eBay, don't slow down your listing. When things get slow on eBay, list more. Because a lot of times it could be the algorithm is just screwing you over. It happens sometimes. Or it could just be the seasonality, right? But if you start listing more and you start selling items and maybe you take some discounts, you take some best offers, we're gonna talk about that, eBay will see that you're active, and they'll see that in your tough times that you're selling and you're trying, and they'll boost you up. I know it sounds crazy, it sounds wishy-washy, but I'm telling you, the algorithm controls a lot more than you think on eBay. And when things are slow, don't slow down. There's always going to be peaks and valleys in eBay. And if you slow down your listing when things are slow, when things pick back up again, your sales are going to suffer because you weren't consistently listing. Because of the algorithm, because of just naturally not adding value to the market. Just take my word for it. When things are slow, maintain your listing or even increase it. Do not slow down. I'm telling you, I've made that mistake so many times. Number 8, not staying competitive over time. What I mean by this is over time, like you're gonna have to run sales in your store. You might have to pay eBay for some sponsored ads. I like to add best offers to my buy it now to stay competitive if maybe I price something wrong or just to keep things moving. Not making offers to potential buyers. So if someone views your product or looks at it, you could offer them a special price. Do that, to keep things moving, and not adjusting prices over time. Over time, the market's gonna change. Sometimes items are gonna go up, sometimes items are gonna go down. So you wanna have a strategy in place to go through your items maybe a couple times a month to adjust prices if you have to, or you want to, but the easiest way is just to run sales in your store. Number 9, this is a killer right here. I've made this mistake. I still make it in certain parts of my business and it stinks. Comparing yourself to others. So if you're watching YouTube videos from certain people online, you're probably learning a lot, but some of these guys and gals are doing 10,000 a month, 20,000 a month. You know, I have a mentor of mine, I think he did like a couple 100,000 over the last 3 months. It was crazy. And for someone who's brand new, it might inspire you, but it might also kind of hurts you because you're thinking, what am I doing wrong? Like, how are they, like, I'm not smart enough. Like, what are they doing special? Like, I can never do that. And it makes you feel bad and it hurts your ability to source and list and it brings you down. So just don't compare yourself. Compare yourself to yourself. Look in the mirror and just try to get 1% better each and every day. Number 10, not improving things slowly over time. So what I mean by this is you got to be always proactively trying to improving your photography, improving your camera or your phone or your setup, your inventory management, improving your skill set, studying the sold listings, improving your tools and your supplies like printers, your workstation. You wanna, you know, constantly be improving each and every day if you can. And last but not least, not being organized. One of the things that really hurt me when I was new is I wasn't organized. I didn't have an inventory management system. I couldn't find supplies. I couldn't find products. I wasn't organized with my time. I was all over the place. And this is a business where you have to be organized. You have to take care of yourself. You got to take care of your health. That's a big thing as well. If you feel like crap and you overwork yourself and you burn yourself out, I know it's a different topic. It's going to hurt you, but be organized, take care of your health. And these are literally the 11 things you need to stop doing in your eBay business, 11 things that can help you grow, and 11 things that helped me go from literally broke delivering pizzas, working at the Cracker Barrel, to, you know, building a full-time eBay business. It was doing over 7,000 a month. Now I do Amazon. I do a lot more money on Amazon. I also sell on eBay. I do Facebook Marketplace. I started my own e-commerce store. So just go make it happen. Hopefully this video helps you. If it did, smash that like button. If you have any tips I missed, let me know. But with that being said, much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Appreciate you watching. Go get it.